What's going on, freaks? It's Big E here, the head freak. Welcome back to the Ironman Challenge, World of Warcraft Classic. We're on the Undead Mage. Her name is Susie.
Hey.
There you are. A little greeting with her back turned. She's disrespectful. Anyway, this episode, we're heading out of the west gate of Orgrimmar. Yeah, it's this way. And we're going to be going to see if we can retrieve a cat's eye emerald for a goblin and ratchet. It's called Miner's Fortune. The rules should be up on the screen or faded up a little while ago, or it's happening now. Who knows? I'm going to stop in here. Need to sell a few things. I was unsuccessful selling a few things here. I think there's a person here we can see. Oh, this guy's a vendor too. There's a quest at some point to come speak to this person, Keldrin. I don't know if it's class specific. I can't remember, but we've done it a few times.
Greetings, man.
How you doing? Yeah, this didn't sell. I guess I'll hold on to the light feather, although I don't. So I can't use health pots, mana pots, scrolls, anything like that. We did make up some anti-venom.
You be careful, man.
We can use that. Let's conjure up some water. We making more than 2? No. Da, da, da. We'll make up some more. We might hit level 21 today. That is the level that Brutus died. I'll never make that mistake again with the eggs, spider eggs. Well, I'll be ready. I know what to expect. There's a chance a matriarch could pop out. But honestly, probably end up skipping that quest. Look at all these freaks creeping through the grass. Anyway, Saturday for me, it's the 14th of September. I got my car back earlier this week after almost 2 months of being without it. Went to the gym yesterday. Just a very short workout, trying to get my body back into it. It's going to take a week or two to get back in the swing of it. Unfortunately, I'm sick right now, or something is going on. I can't go today, which I can't even begin to tell you how disappointing that was. I tried to go a couple of times. I'm having some severe stomach problems. So you might see me double over and wince in pain. I think it's actually starting to like reside a little bit, but I woke up last night about 11:30. I mean, I just fallen asleep, it seemed like. But I was uncomfortable, fell back to sleep, and then I was just every 30 minutes or so, the pain would wake me up. I'm not sure what's going on, but it feels like it might be starting to subside. So we do have a rogue here. Let's turn the ground clutter down so we can see. So I got to be careful in here. These are a little bit higher level than us. He's a 22 rogue. Wouldn't mind grinding these mobs for a little bit. Since we have somebody else here, just have to be careful about respawns. They do run away. Is he gonna get there? I think he was just getting ready to attack that. That's right. We'll get that one. Looks like he was reaching for his poison dagger there. It's a thing that they do. Oh boy, we have a shaman here now. Alright, well, we'll see if we can get what we need and get out. Because this is way too dangerous now. With the mobs being farmed like this, they can respawn immediately. But it's Saturday afternoon, so, you know, you got more people playing, more people on. Some people can only play on the weekends. As far as I know, that's why they started doing rested XP for players who, you know, had full-time jobs or families and couldn't play all of the time. So give you a chance to catch up, keep up with your friends, I think, is the way that was meant to happen there. Get this wand skill up. Let's keep on top of it. Oh, they enrage. I think he enraged. Nice, they have wool. We do need that. Looks like that rogue went into the cave there. Resist. So I cannot take very many shots from these guys. And I don't want him to hit me with his poison dagger. Thank you. There's the rogue. I wonder if he got his thing. He might be heading out. Nah. He's still looking. He doesn't want to go too deep in the cave, and I don't blame him. I also don't really want to go into that building. There's a couple of mobs that are hard to see, and you can pull 2 or maybe 3. What's the wand skill doing? Oh, we're only 4 points off. Can hear little goblins being slain. We are not going into that cave. I think there's a mob up here at the top of this tower. It's not the best because we're LOS'd. I don't have any room to work up there, really. But let's go have a look. Yeah. So level 17. Here's what we do. Just get him here. He will have a poison dagger.
Well done.
Well, there we go. Beautiful. All yours, boys. All right. That goes to Ratchet. We have Serena, which is doable. And honestly, I think safer than the second part of the quest. This is the third part. Egg Hunt, I might pick up on this character because we have AoE. We have a couple of different things we can use. So we're going to take a long run to the west, across the top of the map, and we're going to go get Serena, I think is the play here. Now, the reason I say it's safer, the third part, in my opinion, is because you can cut across the edge of the base of the mountains without really even pulling anything. There is one stealthy mob to look out for, but other than that, you can pull her solo by yourself. A lot of stuff in here. There's a quest here we can do, but there's no way I'm doing it. It's an escort quest, and it's ridiculous. I've gotten salty so many times trying to do that quest. You got to escort a goblin. He jumps into a shredder, like an armored tank, basically. And he can get overrun, like 3 goblins on him. And the thing dies in like 5 seconds. It's just stupid. Yeah, pretty ridiculous. There's 2 quests there, I believe. There's a couple of different quests. And then, of course, there's Samaflange up here. I'm not doing that one either because the respawn rates are stupid. It's also just a very tightly compact area. If you're going to do it on a hardcore challenge, I'd say wait till it's green or even gray. If there's another person doing this, you can sometimes run in and get the valves and stuff, but they do trigger mobs. So here's a level 14. He's trying to get the key. Is he going to pull? Let's give him some intellect. Never mind. That doesn't really help him too much. So here's somebody doing this. You can also take aggro from people. That's a dangerous place. That's a really dangerous quest. For sure. You can try to be run out. You can run out and pull hyenas and all kinds of other stuff. Anyway, maybe I'll go to the gym after this if I'm feeling sturdy. It's just getting these sharp, horrendous stomach pains. Literally where I couldn't move. Probably the Ebola virus or the bubonic plague. Something like that. So I'm just sipping on some water. That stuff can happen, oh well, for many, many different reasons, but stomach problems are often associated, if you're lactose intolerant, obviously, which most people are. Also, if your body is very acidic, which most people are. I try to keep my body alkaline. Give her a little extra mana there. So I say this every time I come through here. If you're a solo self-found player, back here there's an orc, and he's got some pretty good green gear. He's one of those like specialty vendors. He's right back there, near that little tent or whatever it is, canopy thing. I think there's a forge back there as well, if you're a blacksmith. Might be able to drop in this way. I think it's doable. There's nothing up here. No mobs, nothing. I don't even know if there are nodes up here. Perhaps. See if I can get up this way. What I don't want to happen is to slide down the hill, obviously. Yeah, it's so weird up here. So she is going to be right down here. Yeah, actually right at the base of this. This is usually the hill that I run up on to fight her. And again, worst case scenario is there's a stealthy mob. And part of its patrol is to come right across here. They're very quick, too. Gonna slide down a little bit here, I think. So ideally, I would want to get this mob out of the way, this stealth mob. So you have to pull this one, and then you can pull Serena by herself. There she goes. Right there. Man, that could have been not too good. But now that I know she just left... There's some green pants. Yeah, she just cut across. I'm actually surprised we didn't pull it. So I've never had a problem pulling just her out of here. I've always gotten her. Now I hope I'm like not unlucky or something here. That would be very bad. So I'm going to come up a little bit. Just in case that mob comes back across. She's damn tough. Completely out of mana.
Done.
I don't think you can get back up here. But I'm going to sit right here and recover my mana. And then we're going to hearth to the crossroads. We'll turn in this, and we'll fly here and turn in that. Yeah, really the only thing to worry about is this stealth mob. And when I saw it, it was actually down here. It can actually path up here. I've seen it 100% path up this way. So that's really the only thing to be careful of. It's got a long patrol, though. But if you're playing it super safe, I would just wait until you hear it and then try to target it and just pull it. And then do it that way. But I know it's got a long patrol. Like, it could be a couple of minutes before it comes back. Oh, my God. This is not where I wanted to come. Son of a... Okay. Well... These mobs here, these NPCs, also sell green items. They can.
What now?
The bows and stuff like that. That's quest item. Male, agility, and stamina. Maybe we can sell those. Flask of oil. Maybe.
Watch your back.
So she has some green stuff. This this NPC.
I haven't got all day.
She can have some stuff as well. Pretty good belt. I've gotten this belt before. If you like, but like I said, if you're doing solo self-found, can't use the auction house.
Watch over you. I haven't got all day.
All three of them. She has the +5 agi. These are good boots.
Embrace the shadow.
Great for hunter or rogue. Well, that kind of screws things up. These are just too risky. This is a risky place. This is dangerous as hell. We're not ready to deal with that yet. And we're never going to do that. So... I have to take the Zeppelin back. This is what I did last episode, I think, and made my way to Ogrimmar, but I forgot to set the Hearthstone.
Greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed. You'll not find faster.
Thank you, Karos. Appreciate it. Want to welcome a new channel member, the Gaming Grandma. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. The Gaming Grandma has a YouTube channel. And I'm going to give her a little plug right here. Here she is. Right there. The Gaming Grandma. You can find her. She's doing a Moria Let's Play. Yep. Absolutely love that game. Looks like that's finished uploading. Thank you very much, Teresa. I appreciate that for choosing to become a member of the channel. I really do. I've actually not played Return to Moria in, I think, 4 days, and I'm trying to not play it anymore because I got so far ahead that it's stupid. So, probably not going to play it for a full week, maybe more. Oh, boy. This quest we tried to do, and it seemed bugged to me. When I was looking up what to expect and how to do it, I did see a bunch of things that said bugged. Is this bugged? It's not working. All that. Look at that, Soul of Iron. So this happens. I've said this so many times. If you're coming into the Undercity and this door is open and you're trying to make it, just don't. Just wait. You know, wait 10 seconds for the elevator to come back, because what can happen is you can go through the door, like glitch through the door, and if that platform is dropping, you're dead. I died there on my very first hardcore character on the channel. It was a Tauren called Croslin. Oh, that was weak. You can't jump and blink? Well, I'm going to try that again. Didn't seem like we got very far there. Yeah, so pretty big waste of time because of the Hearthstone. I can't tell if I'm blinking the full, was it 20 yards? It is. Hold on, let me test this. So I wonder what 20 yards is. I never know in the game. I'm going to assume it's like right in here. It's just past the flowers there. Did this thing come? Let's see. I didn't see it up there. No. Hello, Orc Hunter. Would you like some mana? It's just a sliver. Nice fortitude there. Pro play, by having the pet not with her, dismissed or whatever, it doesn't lose happiness, doesn't get hungry. If I know I'm going to be in a city or whatever for a while, what I'll do is I'll, instead of dismissing it, because dismissing it actually causes the pet to lose happiness. Look at these monster trolls. Jesus. What I'll do is I'll tell the pet to stay, and I'll just run away from it, and it'll despawn. That way it doesn't get hungry, and I'm not wasting... Well, it's not a waste of food, but I don't have to feed it. We had this this weapon. Yeah, Razor Axe of the Monkey. I had this on Finn, I think, for a while. It looks really cool. Nice stats, too. Oh, man, I'm all nervous. Like, I want to go to the gym, but it's Saturday in the afternoon. It's a small gym. It's just a small town, but I have such a hard time being around people these days. Which sucks, but it's the way that it is. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-doo, da-da-da-dee. Da-da-da-da-da. I wonder if night elves... I think night elves are taller than trolls until the troll actually stands upright. But if you put a night elf beside him, I think he's just a little bit taller. But the trolls do that thing where they, like, stretch their back. They're enormous. Yeah, it's a kind of a busted episode here. We'll probably just end up getting back to the crossroads and flying to Ratchet, turning the quests in, and then that'll be the episode. Just have to make sure I set the Hearthstone, because we have these two things, but obviously we need to wait. I want to wait till I'm like level, not even, probably 23. In fact, like when we do the quest to come to run in through Hillsbrad, because this area, if I use my Leatrix maps, it's levels 20 to 30. You know, got a little bit further to go as the Horde. You have to come all the way up this way. But if you stay on the road, it's not too bad. But if I wait till I'm level 23, 24, those mobs will be, or those quests will be nice and green. And most of the mobs in the area will be gray. This is the turquoise raptor. It's my favorite raptor out of the three. .538 gear score. So we'll head into Undercity. I wonder if... Can I blink when I get close to the ground without taking damage like the Warrior used to be able to do with... Let's actually check it out. I know I don't die here. But can I do this? I can. I think somebody let me know that. I think Warrior has an ability. I think they could also charge if there's a targetable mob. But I can't remember what it's called, like heroic... Is it heroic leap or something? I don't know. Oh, it's Feast of... We don't have the calendar here in Classic. I can't remember what that's called. And we were just here. Yeah, so apologies for the probably not the most entertaining episode. Just had a pretty rough night and still not really feeling that well.
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a Wind Rider. Go for it.
We'll go to Ratchet first, then we'll fly back to the crossroads. By the time this video comes out, I think I have probably let the Worgen Let's Play go. Just wasn't really enjoying it that much. I'm going to keep the Goblin. They're both Cataclysm Let's Plays. But I've found myself just complaining more than anything else. And if I'm not really having fun with something, it does come across in my narrating and stuff. And I don't know, it might be enjoyable for some people to watch, like me get a little bit salty and, you know. But I do also need to have fun personally. Just to, you know, just to do the recording and all of that. I am enjoying the healer. We also have this new ability, which is really nice. I'm much more mana efficient. Even for me, as a overhealer, I do tend to overheal. But now it's much more manageable. I think it's called Power Word Sanctity or something. It's quite lovely. I get this big giant heal instant, and I think, well, no, I don't think it's free of mana, but it's instant. Oh, it's reduced mana. It's like 90 mana, and I think it heals for as much, if not more, than my greater heal, which is like a 3-second cast or something. But yeah, maybe take the priest, you know, get a max level there, and really looking forward to some northern dungeons, which, no, it's not going to happen that soon, but pretty soon. And then, I don't know, maybe try heroics or something. I mean, there's a chance I could try raid healing, but I don't know. I don't think I'm good enough for raid healing. I've never healed a raid before. I've DPS'd, that's it. The scarier thing about doing a raid here, healing, is if I would have to be on comms or something.
Hey, how you doing? Look at the size of that thing, adventurer. We're going to be rich. Let's see, according to the rates I've seen on gems going into Undermine, I should be able to figure out your cut. 50%, don't worry. Now let's see. I think this should do about right. Pleasure doing business with you, adventurer.
You too. How much did we get? 14 silver? Alright. So that tells me it was 28 silver and 2 copper, because quick wizard math. Get an old money bag there. Look at the size of that thing, adventurer. It's not the first time I've heard that. Wharf Master Dizzywig. Oh, right. I wanted to come here because we have these green quests we can pick up. Take that.
Yo!
Hey, how you doing, freak? I'm going to put my bag over here since it's soulbound. Yeah. So I still have the slumber sand and the really sticky glue. The problem is you hang on to that too long and it's I don't think it works against these much higher level mobs. I think they just straight up resist it because it's such a low level item. And what I don't want to happen is, like, I don't want to be counting on that getting set up for if I have to pull some stuff or whatever, and then it just not work. Like, that's bad.
Hey there. Just passing. I sure wish Vice Admiral Greslick did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold the trade princes have poured into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to see so many pirates running willy-nilly, raiding my ships and stealing my goods. I heard that the South Sea freebooters have set up a camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Greslick won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help me get rid of them.
Okay. Goods. This voiceover add-on can be pretty funny, the way that the AI doesn't really recognize commas or certain other subtle things. So I've mentioned this before. What's so weird to me about this add-on, you can hear like peas popping, like somebody is speaking into a microphone. So it's really interesting to me, because if you have AI generated, you know, voice, you're not going to have peas popping. It's always confused me. So it makes me think maybe it's a collection of like just spoken word. I don't know how they did it, but it just leads me to believe that it's not AI if you can hear peas being popped, right? Like into a mic.
Speak. Ha! Well done, adventurer. Very well done. I wasn't sure you were up to the task, but you've proved yourself quite the cutthroat. Thank you again for helping us suppress the harpy epidemic. Here is your reward. Use it well. You've done so well for me, adventurer. You're a regular lucky rabbit's foot. And there's something I want you to see. The harpies are not from around the Barrens. They come from a place called Stonetalon, far to the northwest of here. Though it is probably a dangerous place for you, I need this letter delivered to an old friend of mine who lives there, a witch doctor by the name of Jinzil. He'll be happy to know that Serena Bloodfeather is dead, and I think you'll find Stonetalon an interesting place.
Stone Talon.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here. Go in peace.
Maybe it is Stone Talon. What do I know? Alrighty. That'll do it for this episode. Yes, it will. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Susie and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Peace.